And it's not going to turn it on.
Yeah, hello, Jody? Jody, what's up? Are you on your way in? No, the show is like starting in 2 minutes. Where are you? What? Well, how late? And no, it's not a problem at all. Let me just rewrite the entire show in 1 minute and 45 seconds. Could you have called? This is the last straw, Joe. No, last straw. Abusing your co-host is one thing. I can handle that. I'm your producer. You don't abuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the planet Earth's most relevant newscast. Broadcasting from Sector 17G in the southwestern corner of the Milky Way galaxy, we present to you a program that is a strange combination of newsworthy and non-newsworthy. Funny at times and extremely non-funny at others. Ladies and gentlemen, Earthlings and Mooners, may we present to you Valmont Live.
Good evening, Valmont. Welcome to the 25th episode of Valmont Live. I am your anchor, Anne-Marie Scott. Where's Jody?
She's not here.
Is she coming soon?
No.
How am I expected to work like this? Who does she think she is? Is there a sign on my back saying kick me? Is this a joke?
I'm really sorry. I'm sure she has a good reason. Can we just do the show?
No, I refuse to do this. I can't do this. This is live television news. I need a co-anchor I can work with.
Should we cancel the show?
Unless you can find me a seasoned journalist with an excellent work ethic, gravitas, and a charming on-air personality in under 15 seconds, I think we can safely consider the show canceled.
Well, we know there's not much talent in Valmont, so thanks a lot for that. Look, if you want to cancel the show, that's fine. But there were some really important reports, and I thought we could cover those.
You know, if my boot room had a mirror in it, I might consider that. But as it stands, I don't think I can go on.
Okay, let's wrap it up. Roll the credits, I guess.
Oh my God! Coulter! You're out of the hospital. I am completely honored. I've always dreamed of working with you. I visited you in the hospital. Can you remember? The sprained medulla. Is it better? The bifida? You know that editorial you did on the casino? I loved that.
We're on live, right? Let's get on with the show.
Welcome to the 25th episode of Valmont Live. I am your anchor, Anne-Marie Scott.
And I'm your co-anchor, Coulter Beeson. Let's begin with the news.
Tonight, we have an exclusive video report on what is turning out to be one of the most popular taxes since the Chinese head tax of 1885. The Harmonized Sales Tax was introduced shortly after the Liberal government was re-elected a third time.
They were elected a third time?
I think you might have been in the hospital at the time.
I was?
Yes, you were. And the Liberals were re-elected with 45% of the popular vote.
Well, that's your problem right there.
Well, it's not really for us to say.
Politicians are like dirty diapers.
Huh?
They need to be changed often and for the same reasons.
Okay, moving on. There is strong opposition to the Harmonized Sales Tax. Former Social Credit Premier Bill VanderZalm is leading the fight to kill the HST. It's no easy task. The initiative to end the Harmonized Sales Tax requires signatures from 10% of the registered votes in every electoral district in the province.
Huh?
Okay, so here's that report.
So tell me, what's got you out in the streets today?
I believe in democracy and participatory democracy. And my understanding is the Liberals, they said that they weren't going to introduce HST. And they got elected and they changed their minds. And I figure that everybody should be able to change their mind. If 10% of people feel as strongly as I think they do, this initiative that was put on by Bill VanderZalm will force the government to do one of two things. To rescind any kind of behavior about the HST, or to put it before the electorate in a referendum. And I think that politically it's going to be an interesting time. I do believe that this is going to be a successful initiative, and I'm really honored to be part of it.
How has the response been so far?
Well, we've only been here for a few minutes, but I've got a half a sheet here. I think we have as many signatures as we had people that were too busy to sign. You know, there's people come by and they see it for the first time, and now they're going to go home and they're going to talk to their friends and their family. They're going to see it on community TV. They're going to see it all over the place for the next 3 months. And so I'm really encouraged by the response that we've had.
So people have 3 months to sign the petition if they're interested?
That's right, 90 days.
No.
It's hard to say how many days I'm going to be out here, and I may actually go someplace where they don't have enough volunteers, but there's supposed to be something like 2,500 volunteers across the province of British Columbia collecting signatures, just like Nadine and I are doing right now.
So I don't want to have to charge HST. So I'm going to go door to door, and if you know anyone who wants to come or phone me to come to their house, I'm willing to drive.
Fantastic. Are you from Valemount? Do you run a B&B in Valemount?
Yes.
Which one?
Stonehaven Inn.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
No, I think this HST will hurt people's pocketbooks.
Why?
Well, I'm in construction, and my end product's going to cost people more money
How's this
with the HST. Right now, anything dealing with heat, insulation qualities on a house are tax exempt. Does that remain the case under HST? I'm not sure.
Would you like to sign too? I guess.
I don't charge
You're registered
for my labor factor
Perfect.
in construction. Is that going to remain the case under the HST?
How do you feel about the HST?
Oh, I'm not happy with it. My big beef about it is that they claim that it's going to help small business, and I'm a small business owner, and I think that's just bogus. It's just a justification for it, and you collect the tax both ways anyways, PSD and GST, and to say that this is going to help small business with their paperwork, that's just a crock. And I think it's going to hurt other businesses. You know, I think specifically the restaurants and tradespeople, that sort of thing. Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, great. Oh.
Good evening.
Good afternoon. Tell me,
Good.
how do you feel about the HST?
I'm not very happy. It's just another tax grab. It's just another money grab. And we've got enough out there already. So, no HST.
Is it ironic for you at all that it's the Liberals that are putting this tax into place and not the NDP?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Very, very disappointing. Very disappointing.
How will it affect you, or will it affect you?
Well, basically, I'm on a fixed income. At my age, I just turned 65 the other day, and I'm on a fixed income. And every little bit hurts.
This is striking because I thought the rich would support this, but you seem to be against this tax.
Rich. Are you saying I've got piles? I've got piles, all right, but not piles of money. There, that's it.
Apart from due process and the democratic side of it, is there any other reason why you're hesitant about the HST or against the HST?
Well, yeah, you know, government has a job of the redistribution of wealth, and traditionally industry has paid their fair share. Some will debate that they don't pay quite enough yet, but in this case they're going to it's going to be revenue neutral, so that they're going to collect the same amount of tax, but they're giving a break to the large corporations, their exporters in particular, on the backs of you and I. Every time we buy it.
That was wicked. Piles.
It would have been nice to hear from some HST supporters. Next week, we'll bring you the yes side to the HST. If you support the HST, call the studio here at 250-566-8288.
And then check yourself into a mental hospital.
I'm not sure that comment was appropriate.
Right.